What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. Just a short one, this one. It's a little tournament I've made up to see who's the best featherweight fighter in UFC 3. I'm just letting the computers fight this out, it's completely unbiased. So for day one of the preliminary rounds, we've got Fox versus Elkins, because I had to insert myself in it somewhere. I really don't know how to say this, but Magomed Sharipov, I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry, versus Mendez. We've got Oliveira versus Burrell, and finally, to wrap things up, we've got McGregor versus Allen. And with that pretty much being said, let's crack on with day one of the preliminary rounds in this featherweight tournament.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he averages 8 takedown attempts per 15 minutes, 17 submission attempts, the most in UFC featherweight history. Darren the Damage Elkins entrenched in the top 15 as usual, and who can forget what he did in bouncing Mirsad Bektic from the ranks of the unbeaten at UFC 209. What a rally for Darren Elkins. He's had a penchant for the dramatic before. Darren the Damage Elkins back under the bright lights tonight.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Ghost. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Round 1. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Oh, double jab.
Looking with the jab.
That one hurt.
Nice punch by Elkins. Oh.
Big Superman punch.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big power in that hook.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Big straight punch. Body kick, look at that.
And there's a takedown attempt. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Lands a punch there, Joe. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Elkins.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Big punch from the bottom. Half guard.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Caught him with a punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice little elbow to the body. He doesn't discriminate. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Fighters back to their feet here. Blocks that kick to the body. Taken down here by Darren Elkins.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. And back to full guard.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the box.
Trying to pass here. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, how did that not cut him open? Postures up. Huge elbow from the top.
Big shot from the bottom. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Postures up now. Huge elbow from the top. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, strong elbow there from top position. Elbows landing now.
And he's maintaining control in the top position. Well, he's in north-south now. Let's see if he can hold it.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
And he's in full mount. Excellent posture.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Big punch from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Seconds to go.
Into full guard here. Tags him. He's pounding him.
Final seconds here in round one.
Trying to take the back here. He's now working from side control again.
Round two next.
Stop! Taking us down, you're gonna have to do something about it. Make him pay. Lock up an arm, lock up his head, keep him in.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. Let's take a look at that again. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Here goes second round. You ready? Ready?
All right, second round underway.
Good punch. That one hurt. He faked the takedown and lands a big punch here.
So he's really He's starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Posture's up here.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Darren Elkins.
Nice punch to the body. He lands a hammer fist. Half guard. And he's back in the guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Good shot to the body.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Another shot.
Switching stances here.
Elkins going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there, Joe. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Lands the right hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he's going to try to take the back. He's moved back into side control once more.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
He's inside control here.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
He got tagged there. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Making all these shots count.
Big shot.
Big
Huge elbow to the head. He lands a huge elbow to the head.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Moves into full mount here.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
He's back to full mount again.
Big
Oh,
elbow
beautiful
there,
elbow. Now he gets the full mount again. Look at this. He's out of it. He's now working from side control again.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Nice punch there by Darren Elkins.
Side control again.
Lands a big elbow there.
That is rough. Excellent movement here on the ground.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Working from the mounted crucifix. The cut on his cheek is getting nasty. Into side control again. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty. He's got him in the mounted crucifix, and he's hitting him with a barrage of combinations. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Back to side control. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Good control here. Trying to spin to the back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Elkins gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Mounts again.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Good shot.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round, and the fighter's eye is starting to swell pretty badly here, Joe. There's only so much they can do with the end swell here between rounds. Maybe even they call the doctor in at some point in time. The eye is not swollen shut, but it is certainly moving in that direction.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? Are you ready?
Third and final is underway.
Check that one. And he's got him down. It appears that cut is getting worse. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Nice. He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here. Oh, elbow to the head.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Elkins. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
Good punch. He transitions to side control. He's in half guard here. And now he's working from full mount.
Oh, nice punch there by Darren Elkins. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Darren Elkins. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Good control, postures up. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's looking to take the back. Now he's moved back in a full guard.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's trying to pass here.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
And he's softening him up with elbows. He's inside control here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Unbelievable. And that is a great sign of an intelligent fighter. Composure. Knew he heard him, and he's taking his time.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Darren the Damage Elkins.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. right, so here he is, the knockout artist, accomplished collegiate wrestler, Chad Money Mendes. 3 times he has challenged for UFC gold. Outstanding knockout threat who is back for the first time in a long time tonight. We'll see if Chad Money Mendes can get over the hump and eventually get belted with that UFC gold. You know, that is what drives him, and that is what drove him back here tonight.
Chad Mendes may be the best athlete in the world at 145 pounds competing in mixed martial arts. His ability to close the distance, the speed of his techniques, and his ridiculous wrestling makes him a feared fighter in the UFC's featherweight division.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chad Money now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Zombie And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Front kick to the face. Nice. Hit him hard with that hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Huge block there.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Mendes gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Nice punch. And he scores the throw. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's back into side control here. He gets the mounted crucifix. Secures north-south position. Looking for the choke. He's got the choke sunk in. He's got it locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now. Oh,
and
this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Chad Money Mendez.
All right, so the celebration will get underway soon here for Chad Mendez and his alpha male teammates. Huge win for Mendez tonight. There is no overstating it. He has fought elite competition every step of the way, and more often than not, he leaves with his hand raised and a smile on his face. That is most definitely the case tonight as we congratulate Chad Mendez on yet another UFC triumph. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Renan Barão. Well, his future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Here's the former UFC bantamweight champion, Renan Barão, the longtime pupil of Andre Pederneiras at Nova União. Here's a man who from 2005 to 2014 was perfect in a mixed martial arts setting. That is impossible to do. Beautiful combination of violent tools in his arsenal. Can strike, can grapple, can wrestle. This is a five-tool player, as usual, facing off with another elite fighter here tonight.
Renan Barão started out as a boxer and then developed his impressive jiu-jitsu skills. He's got a great triangle choke and trains at Nova União with Jose Aldo.
So here is the bonus machine, the Sao Paulo native, Charles Oliveira, perennial featherweight contender. Made his UFC debut all the way back in 2010. He was 20 years old, submitted Darren Elkins with an armbar in 41 seconds. He was just out of high school, Joe. We have really watched Do Bronx Oliveira grow up in the UFC and really just scratching the surface in terms of just how high the ceiling is for this man at 145.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Oliveira is 28, Barão is 30. Oliveira is 4 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. All right, so here's Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira as we get going here in round 1. This is as accurate a submission threat as there has been in the history of the UFC. Patented upright stance for Charles Oliveira here. to get that guard higher, Joe.
Whoa! He hurt him! That one hurt him badly.
Oh, he might be out.
Big left hand.
Strong takedown defense there, Joe. Single leg attempt, no good.
He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And he's got his back. He's looking for the rear naked here. He's got the arm under the chin. He's got that choke sunk in. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. Oh, my God! Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Charles "The Bronx"
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Arnold Allen. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
With self-belief for days, here is the notorious Conor McGregor, simultaneous two-division champion in the UFC. Nobody has done that before. Probably the best left hand in the game, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight. You do not want to get hit with that left from the notorious Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor is one of the most creative and dynamic fighters in the UFC's featherweight division. He is also one of the most loved fighters to ever come out of Ireland.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. McGregor is 5 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here.
You ready? Let's go!
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Very good exchanges here. And he's looking for that left.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Wow!
Oh, straight right.
Conor McGregor with a vicious leg kick. He got tagged there.
McGregor gets caught by the inside leg kick. Just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Conor.
Missed the mark.
Nice punch by McGregor. Just a slip there.
Front kick to the body by McGregor. Always an effective technique. He's feinting with the punch.
Effective punch there by McGregor. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
And he connects with the punch. Just missed on the front kick there. Patented front kick there by McGregor.
Caught him with a punch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Good left hand by Conor. Hit him hard with that hook. And there he swung with a haymaker.
15 seconds to go. Oh! Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice counter left hook.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Here's a big leg kick. Excellent strike here. Lands on target. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
Catch your breath. Slow it down, get some water. Listen, everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. All right, here we go with round two. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining, not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Conor McGregor has a very unpredictable striking style. Throws a lot of wild kicks, has some excellent knockout power in his punches, and has a very strong ground game as well.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
That one hurt.
Great kicks there.
Left kick to the body.
Constantly a moving target. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Tags him.
Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh!
He's in big, big trouble. Oh! Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that. Wow! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn, the referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights.
Let's see that again from another angle. And here it is again. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So, and still your UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, finding a way yet again, seemingly with the odds stacked against him, to get his hand raised. He has had doubters every step of the way, and he has muted nearly all of them at this point in time. Big stage, bright lights, and yet again the brightest star, the notorious Conor McGregor. Congratulations on a big win here tonight.
That does it for day 1 of the preliminary round, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for day 2 coming tomorrow. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. See you guys tomorrow for day 2.